What's good, family? What's good? It's me, your boy, your Urban Sports Guru, here with your Week 7 picks. We already at Week 7. Look how fast the season is going. We're going to start off with the Rams against the Falcons. Rams 3-3, Falcons are 1-5, and Falcons frankly disgust me. Too much talent to be 1-5. Would pick the Falcons, but the Rams made a big trade this week and got Jalen Ramsey. I don't think he feels a need because they got rid of one of their cornerbacks and the other one is hurt. But he doesn't fix what they need fixed. And I say that because they need to be able to run the football. And Jared Goff needs a running game. He needs better protection. This week, however, he'll be needed. Playing against Julio Jones. Rams are going to win. 0-5 Dolphins against the 4-1 Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's coming off a bye. I'm not giving this even that much thought. I'm going with the Bills. 2-4 Jacksonville against the 0-6 Cincinnati Bengals. Now, Cincinnati does throw the ball well. So maybe in their home, I'm still taking Jacksonville. Their defense has been playing well. Even though they lost Ramsey, the defense has been playing well. They do have another good corner as well. I'm still taking Jacksonville. Minnesota versus Detroit. I'm rolling with Minnesota. Why? Detroit plays a lot of press coverage. Minnesota has two great route runners at receiver. They're going to be getting open a lot. They'll be getting open a lot. And Minnesota is more committed to the running game than Detroit is. Expect Dalvin Cook to have a big day, and they'll go play action and get some big plays. It'll be a good game. It will be a good game. Play action. Minnesota will make the plays late. Taking the Vikings. Now, Oakland. Oakland's also coming off a bye, going up to Green Bay. I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going to tell you why. You keep asking Aaron Rodgers to turn water into wine, throwing it to nobodies. Throwing it to virtually nobody. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Houston versus Indianapolis. As much as I love Deshaun Watson, I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts, and let me tell you why. They're going to dominate both sides of the line of scrimmage. They have one of the best offensive lines in football, and defensively, you've seen how they can dominate a line. And I expect them definitely to do that against the suspect Texas offensive line. They have one good player on the offensive line. Matter of fact, the center is young, and we all know how good Laramie Tenzel is pretty good. But cohesively, they still trying to get it together. I like Indianapolis. In a tough game, though. A very tough game. Arizona against my Giants. I'm taking my Giants, and I'm taking them for this reason. I mean, Kyler Murray's been playing well as of late. Cardinals are 2-3-1. Danny Dimes has been balling. You know what I'm saying? He had some good throws against the Patriots. Learn from mistakes. 10 days of preparation, though, is the reason why I'm going with my Giants. Also, Saquon's coming back. Evan Ingram's coming back. You have Golden Tate back. You have basically almost all of his weapons, minus Sterling Shepard, who's still going through concussion protocol. And when you factor in, I think that for the NFL, you need Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield to do well. This is the only times in the history of this league that quarterbacks like that were picked instead of the tall, rangy guy. Because you're already hearing people saying Sam Darnold should have been picked over Baker Mayfield. And people are already saying Danny Dimes should have been picked over Kyler Murray. We still have yet to see Dwayne Haskins. And Roy Washington's so fucked up, I don't really want to see Dwayne Haskins no more this year. No. Get a real coach. Get a real coach who believes in him. Then let me see him next year. As far as that, I'm rolling with my Giants. San Francisco against the Chargers, Washington Redskins. I don't need to say anything else. San Francisco right now is the best team in football, and they'll continue that. Chargers against Tennessee. Do I really need to give an answer to this game? I told y'all Ryan Tannehill was going to end up starting this year, and it's happened. Why? Marcus Mariota is not a good thrower of the football. He's not. Then you got the Chargers, who are they're just underachieving. and I knew they were underachieved this year. I didn't know it would be this bad. However, Titans can run the football. They can do that. I'm going to take the Titans in this game. Now, New Orleans against Chicago. I'm going to take Chicago because they're coming off a bye. You're home. Trubisky should be back. And Matt Nagy's going to come up with some things against that New Orleans defense. Now, Marcus Lattimore started off this season getting torched. These last few weeks, he's been locking up everything in sight. Everything in sight, using better technique. Really well. Really well. They get after the quarterback. They get after the quarterback very well in the New Orleans front four. However, offensively, they don't score a lot of points. They just don't. They just don't score a lot of points. And the Bears can 17 points will win them this game. 17 points are going to win this game. I like Chicago. You got Baltimore versus Seattle. A lot of people hyping up the QB matchup, and I get it. I like the QB matchup too. But only one of them can throw the football. And once you take away the run game against Lamar Jackson, game's over. Seattle, you got one thing to do. Stop them from running. Game's over. After that, game's over. Ziggy and the other defensive end, maintain your edges. Don't let them outside. Very simple. Not that simple, but the game plan is very simple. Seattle will win. Russell Wilson, I told y'all, will be MVP this year. Philadelphia versus Dallas. Now, Doug Peterson opened his mouth. And I'm glad he did. Because I hope he does beat the shit out of the Cowboys. I hope they do. And I think they will. Want to know why? Amari Cooper might not play. So you got Dak's best target not there. Whenever something is not perfect for Dak Prescott, he will not win. He will not win. He won't. He just won't win. Cowboys will lose. Eagles will win. And I'm going to laugh louder than Stephen A. Smith. Watch me. Now you got New England against the Jets Monday night. New England does look vulnerable. The offense looks vulnerable. The offensive line is not good. Defense is great. Offensive line is not good. And I do think the defense is great. It's just that they've gone against some real sorry-ass teams. Some real sorry-ass teams because they're in the AFC East for crying out loud. But, like I said, they're in the AFC East. You're playing against the Jets. New England will win, and whatever the spread is, somehow, some way, through turnovers, special teams, however, they'll cover. Those are my picks. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. It's your boy, Urban Sports Guru. I'm out. Salute.